This video will be separated into two parts. Part 1, a step-by-step process for how to come up with YouTube content ideas, and Part 2, I'll give you 10 ideas that have already been proven to work well on YouTube that you can use to get started. What's up friends, I'm Millie, I'm an influencer coach, and welcome to another weekly video. As always, timestamps will be in the description down below because I value your time and you already know why you're here. So let's get into it. Step 1 of getting content ideas is simply to know the type of content that you want to make. I'll breeze right over this because I know this might be a review for some of you, but it's important for anyone who hasn't heard this before. If you already know your niche, great, that will come in handy. If not, that's actually okay too. You have 3 approaches when it comes to creating content. Number 1, you can create content around your niche or the industry that you're in. This could be fashion, fitness, food, organization, home decor. If you know your niche, write that down on a piece of paper. Now, if you don't know your niche, there is this second approach. You can create content around a particular audience type. Let's say you don't know what topic you want to talk about on YouTube, but you do know that you want to reach college students or other stay-at-home moms who might need an online friend. Create content for them. What are they going to YouTube for? What kind of videos are they consuming? Create those types of videos. If you know your audience, perfect, write that down on a piece of paper too. Number 3 approach, if you're more advanced, you can combine the two and create content within a particular niche for a particular audience. This would look like creating fitness videos for stay-at-home moms or doing Starbucks coffee taste tests. That niche would be like food or taste tests, but honing in on Starbucks coffee because you want to reach other Starbucks drinkers. Even easy home organization hacks. This would target people who maybe don't have time to do large projects. When you have your niche figured out or your industry figured out, ask yourself more questions about that. So yeah, it's fitness, but what kind of fitness? For who? Answering those questions can help you create more specific content to help rank your videos higher in search by using those keywords. Let me explain with the next step. So now that you have your 2 sticky notes, one with your niche, one with your target audience, we're going to use that information to come up with your content ideas. This is step 2, doing your keyword research. If you want your videos to rank on YouTube, you want to make sure that you take the time doing your keyword research because that's what YouTube uses to push your content to the right people and the right searches. Now, what are keywords? I feel like a lot of people overcomplicate what SEO is and what keywords are, so I'm not gonna overcomplicate it. We're gonna keep it simple. I like the definition used from Moz.com. Keywords are ideas and topics that define what your content's about. Simple enough, right? Now, in terms of SEO, they're the words that searchers enter into search engines, also known as search queries. Now, in terms of SEO, they are the words or the phrases that searchers are entering into on search engines. With these keywords, you're going to use them as prompts to title your video, therefore becoming video topics. So this is how I do my keyword research. Let's start with the YouTube platform itself. I use YouTube along with 3 extensions or Chrome tool extensions: TubeBuddy, vidIQ, and Keywords Everywhere. What I do is I put my niche or my industry into the search bar on YouTube. I don't press enter yet, I just see what pops up below, and whatever is suggested below, that is what's currently being searched on YouTube. If you're using Keywords Everywhere is paid, but totally worth it. You have to pay for credits. I think I did $10, their lowest credit one, and it's lasted me an entire year's worth of searches. If you're using Keywords Everywhere, what's going to happen is next to each search recommendation, there's going to be a number, and this number indicates how many searches per month that topic is getting. So if I type in Instagram, and below that it says Instagram Reels, Instagram followers, Instagram stories, Instagram tips, all of those are below. Next to that, there's going to be numbers saying 50 search per month or 3,000 searches per month. What you're going to focus on is the number that is closest to your current number of subscribers. So if you have 100 subscribers right now, you're looking for keywords or keyword phrases that have close to 100 searches per month, a little more, a little less, but around 100 searches per month. Next, when you actually press enter and you search at that keyword phrase or that keyword, you can use tools like TubeBuddy and vidIQ to show you your ranking of how well your channel will perform if you created a video on that topic. So on the side of my search, I see TubeBuddy saying, hey, this is a good word to use. This is great. If it's bad, poor, down there, then maybe play around with the words, the phrasing a little bit until you get those better results using TubeBuddy or vidIQ. Now, you don't have to just type in your niche. You could also do this on other search engines like Google, Pinterest, TikTok even. When you go to TikTok and you search a specific word or key phrase, when you scroll down, TikTok will say others searched for, and basically they're telling you, hey, here's other trending topics that other people are looking for on TikTok. So that's a good indicator of what's currently trending. And you don't have to just type in your niche into the bar. You can also type in your content pillars. And those are the topics that you rotate talking about. So maybe your channel is a fashion channel. That's all you know. You want to do fashion. And maybe what you're going to rotate talking about, you're going to do fashion hauls. You're going to do fashion tips and tricks. You're gonna do styling videos and maybe current trends. So maybe those are like the 4 types of videos you create content about. You're going to type in haul instead of fashion into these search engines to see what types of hauls are currently trending. Are they Amazon hauls? Is it close to the holiday season? Could you do a fall haul, Halloween haul? Getting specific with maybe Halloween Amazon haul 2022. So adding those specific words to make it as specific as possible can really help you narrow down your video title, making it easier for YouTube to recommend your content to the right people. Now, before we go into step number 3, I want to say thank you to this video's sponsor, which is also one of my favorite tools to use in tandem with YouTube, and that's Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound is a place you can get royalty-free music as a video creator, meaning that your content will be safe from copyright claims anywhere you use it, which is super important if you want to monetize your content on places like YouTube or Instagram. Epidemic Sound makes finding that perfect song super easy by being able to browse through moods and genres and themes, and they have even over 160 playlists. Their playlists contain tens of thousands of individually selected tracks, making it easier to find music for your content. Plus, you may have heard about their Find Similar feature that helps you see other music options in the same mood, beats per minute, genre, or vibe. But did you know they have a new ear feature? This allows you the ability to highlight a specific part of a track that you love and search for music in the Epidemic Sound catalog that sounds similar to the particular portion of the track that you selected. What's great is you can create a free 30-day trial account with no strings attached. Check them out and see if they fit your needs, and when you fall in love with them, you can use my code Millie50 for a 50% discount on an annual plan. Go to the link in my description to start your Epidemic Sound account today. Okay, now that you've done all of your content research and maybe you have a list going of like all the keyword phrases that you could focus on, all of the ideas and inspo that you're getting. Step number 3, which is another place to get content ideas, is answering your audience's questions. Your comment section is the best place to get video ideas. That's where I come up with 50% of my video ideas is comments from my subscribers telling me exactly what they want to see next. Now, if you're somebody who is just starting out and you're like, Millie, I don't have subscribers. That means I don't have comments. Therefore, how do I listen to my audience's comments when I don't have an audience? It's okay. What you're going to do is you're going to go to another creator on the YouTube platform that is within the similar industry as you. Go to their recent videos and look at the comments of those videos. Their audience is really interactive and they're gonna ask questions like, hey, have you created a video on this topic yet? Can you create a video on this topic? Search and filter through their comments and you're going to see exactly what your audience needs, because if they're in the similar industry as you, their audience is going to be similar to your audience. Okay, now if you need some ideas to help you get started, here are 10 YouTube content ideas for you. The first is a reaction video. I did a reaction video where it was Instagram coach reacts to TikTok tips and tricks or something like that. So do a reaction video of you reacting to something. Idea number 2 is a how-to video. How-to videos are the easiest type of video to make, especially when you're getting started, is just teaching how to do something that you're comfortable with and that you can do. Next, we have a haul video. There are so many ways to do this. You don't have to just be a fashion influencer to do hauls or beauty influencer to do makeup hauls. Every industry can do this. I could even do this. I could be like, hey, influencers, here's the best Amazon items you need for under $20, right? So doing videos like that where it's helpful for your particular audience. Next, we have your first impressions or product review video. If you're in the tech industry and a new camera came out, you could buy that camera or rent that camera from a local production studio. Do your first impressions of testing the camera, testing that product, and giving your honest review. Next, we have a FAQ video or frequently asked question video. If you know who your target audience is or you already have an audience on a platform like Instagram, answer some of those common questions that you get in your DMs all the time. Another way to do this is by doing the sticker on your stories on Instagram and say, hey, I'm doing a ask me anything. I'm gonna answer questions in a YouTube video. What questions do you have for me? So the video can be answering Instagram questions or answering your Instagram questions. Next idea is a day in the life vlog. Everybody loves vlogs, so you can make it specific to your niche. This could be day in the life of a YouTuber, day in the life of a stay-at-home mom with twins or 5 kids, you know? Day in the life of this, or my morning routine as a videographer, my morning routine as a TikTok UGC creator, right? So there's so many ways to do these day in the life vlogs. Just make it specific to your niche and you'll reach the right people. Next idea is a tutorial style video. Tutorials are so easy to do, especially if you're doing screen recordings. It could be how to set up your website, how to create a Spotify account, how to do something. Here's a tutorial step by step, right? Those are super simple to make. Next is a transformation video. You could say, I did blank for a month and this is what happened. I did keto for a month and this is what happened, right? It doesn't have to just be dieting. You could even do decorating. This is your home office transformation, right? House renovations or holiday transformations, turning my office into the Nightmare Before Christmas, right? So just showing some sort of transformation, whether for yourself or your environment. The next idea is hacks, tips, and tricks. Share a few of your favorite hacks that you do within your industry, a few tips and tricks just off the top of your head. That's really going to capture people's attention because everybody's always looking for the latest tips and tricks to save them time. And finally, a do's and don'ts video. You could style this with a do's and don'ts format. You could even do what I wish I knew before doing this. So like, don't do this, or outdated things, outdated strategies you're doing for this topic. I did outdated Instagram tips that you're doing. So a do's and don'ts style video is another great idea. If you've made it this far and you're not already subscribed, make sure to hug the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss when I post my next video. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Follow your joy. Bye.